Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today's Sunday, June 22nd. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday's Stock List. In today's video, I have two plays for you to put on stock this week for a buying opportunity. Let's delve right in. The first one is MITQ. The stock closed up 53% on Friday to settle at 85 cents. Volume turned up an epic 190 million shares exchanged hands. This one is a MT play, 3 to 6 months hold. Stock spiked on Friday on new contract news. Go ahead and read up the news on your own time, your own term. This one's in the communications equipment space and their headquarters out of California. Let's kick the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Rather you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 9 million. They have 6 million in the float. 35% of the float are held by insiders. 2% of the float are held by institutions, and shorts has 1% of the float.
Shorts.
MITQ. Price per sales 0.46. Their 50-day moving average is 58 cents. 200-day moving average is 61 cents. They have 18 million in revenues. Their revenue per share 1.87. Their gross profit is 5 million. Let me say that one more time. 5 million in gross profit for MITQ. They have a total cash of 5.4 million in hand and a total debt of 1 million. Their current ratio is sitting above par. Current ratio is sitting precisely at 1.85 MITQ. Their leverage free cash flow is in the positive. Leverage free cash flow is a positive 230K to be precise. MITQ. Let's move on to stock number 2. TGL, please put a stock on this one. Stock closed down 3.6% on Friday on low volume to a brand new 52-week low of $1.07. The stock closed at $1.07. That's their new 52-week low. This one is a 3 to 6 months hold. This is in the buy zone right about now. TGL. This one has room to $2.06 in 3 to 6 months. TGL. Check out my older video for the numbers. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to follow me on X at WT for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, go back to your Sunday activities, and I'll see you tomorrow with Money Making Mondays. Take care of yourselves until then. Dave Natch, I'm out. Boom, bum. Make your next trade your best trade.
Please subscribe.
There's heavy resistance at $1.21. This one's in the software app space and their headquarters out of New York City. TGL has spike ability. For example, August 20th, the stock went from 54 cents all the way to $2.32 on a volume of a high 78 million shares exchanged hands on that day. In conjunction to that, March 20th, stock went from 372 to 869 on a volume of 34 million shares exchanged hands. And lastly, February 14th, Valentine's Day, the stock went from $6.30 to $12.60. Precisely a 100% move on a volume of 1.7 million. TGL. Let's kick the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Rather you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 1.3 million, 37 million in revenues. Revenue per share 114.47. This is TGL. The stock is down 96% on the 1-year chart. Just to give you some bearing on the range on this stock, their 52-week high was $43.75 per share. This stock was trading as high as $43 per share at one point this year. Their 50-day moving average is $1.11. 200-day moving average is $4. TGL. This one has a teeny tiny float of just 686K. So this one could move around a lot. 50% of the float are held by insiders. 8% of the float are held by institutions, and shorts has 2% of the float. Price per book is 0.44. This one's below par. This stock might be undervalued. A price per book of 1 is at par. This one is below par, meaning it's undervalued. Let's continue. They have a total cash of $424K in hand and a total debt of $101K in debt. Total debt $101K. Their current ratio is sitting above par. The current ratio is sitting precisely at 1.12. A current ratio of 1 is at par, meaning for every dollar in debt, the company has $1 in cash, basically breaking even. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen.